The greatest threat to any society is not an invading army or a natural disaster. It is an invisible one. A pathogen that targets not the body, but the mind. It rewires our connections to each other. It turns neighbor against neighbor. And according to a once classified theory, it is the ultimate weapon. A silent war fought in the psyche of the population. This is the theory of the third impact. Welcome to the universal records. Historians talk about the collapse of empires through war and economic failure, but declassified Cold War-era psychological research points to a third, more fundamental layer, the targeted fragmentation of shared reality itself. The third impact is not the event itself. It is the psychological priming of a society to devour itself from the inside. The blueprint is found in old experiments. Solomon Asch's studies showed that a shocking number of people will deny the evidence of their own eyes to conform to a group. The need to belong is more powerful than the need to be right. Stanley Milgram demonstrated that ordinary people, under the guidance of a perceived authority figure, are capable of inflicting severe harm on others. These are not flaws in character. They are features of human psychology. And they are programmable. Theory posits that a third impact is engineered by amplifying four key psychological pillars. Pillar 1, the loss of shared narrative. When a population can no longer agree on basic facts, trust evaporates. Pillar 2, the creation of the other. Identity is weaponized. People are sorted into groups and taught to fear each other. Pillar 3, cognitive overload. The constant barrage of information and crisis creates paralysis and anxiety, making people seek simple, authoritarian answers. Pillar 4, the erosion of authority. Not just distrust of government, but a distrust of all traditional sources of authority, science, academia, media, creating a vacuum. We are not talking about science fiction. We can see these patterns in the final days of the Roman Republic, where the shared narrative of Roman virtue collapsed into factional violence. We see it in the rise of totalitarian regimes of the 20th century, which used propaganda to masterfully implement these very pillars. The critical question is, are we in a third impact now? Look at the signals. The unprecedented information warfare. The algorithmic amplification of outrage. The deep cultural fractures along every possible line. Is this the natural chaos of a connected world, or does it bear the fingerprints of a targeted, psychological operation? The theory suggests that if you can identify these four pillars actively being reinforced, you are witnessing an impact in progress. The purpose of understanding the third impact is not to spread fear. It is to build immunity. Knowing these mechanisms is the first step in defeating them. It is a call to critical thinking, to media literacy, and to seeking common ground. The antidote to a fractured reality is a conscious return to our shared humanity. This has been the Universal Records. If you found this investigation into the depths of the human mind compelling, subscribe for more. Our next record explores the hidden symbols and rituals of the world's most powerful secret societies. The truth is waiting.